Hello and welcome to the Nation Digital News with me, Onravee Tangmeesang. Here are today's top stories. Prime Minister Abhisit Wejcharshiewa has called for an urgent meeting with Deputy Prime Minister Suthep Thaugsuban to iron out details of the cabinet lined up. The meeting is scheduled to take place on Thursday afternoon at Abhisit's office in the Thai Kufa building. Suthep was seen leaving Government House this morning, reportedly on a mission to mediate in the rift between two coalition parties, Phum Chai Thai and Pheu Pandin. The coalition has apparently been in disarray since the Phum Chai Thai party issued an ultimatum on Wednesday demanding the departure of the Pheu Pandin party, which cast censure votes against two Phum Chai Thai ministers. Although Pheu Pandin leader Shantai Chairunglung played out the ultimatum and remained upbeat about the coalition, Deputy Education Minister Narisara Chawanthanpipat urged the Democrats to remove those members of her party who had strayed. She said, "I'll cast my vote of confidence and enjoy working with Phum Chai Thai." Narisara said her Pheu Pandin party should not be blamed for the stray votes because it had 4 main factions. She called for punishment of rogue factions, not the party as a whole. She said she was from Ban Rimnam faction. Party leader and industry minister Shantai was from Wang Phayanak faction. Information and Communication Technology Minister Ranongrak Suwanchawi was from the Korat faction. MPs from the Korat and Wang Phayanak factions voted against the Phum Chai Thai ministers. Pheu Pandin also has a splinter faction led by Pracha Promnath, which is presently in a loose alliance with the opposition and can be brought into the coalition. General Anupong Paljinda on Thursday broke silence for the first time to deny the allegations that soldiers were responsible for the 6 deaths on May 19th inside Wat Pratumwanaram. Wat Pratumwanaram temple was meant to be the safe zone during the security operations to end the Ratchathasong rally. The mysterious circumstances surrounding the 6 killed by gunshots became a contentious issue during the 2-day central debate. The 6 fatalities comprised a nurse and 5 men, including a rescue worker. The opposition lawmakers blamed the soldiers for shooting the 6. Deputy Prime Minister Suthep Thaugsuban rebutted the accusation, saying that soldiers could not access the area near where the incident occurred at around 6 p.m. The security forces conducted a mobbed-up operation at and around the temple on May the 20th. Prime Minister Abhisit Wejcharshiewa vowed to get to the bottom of the matter in order to ensure justice. He also noted that the victims appear to have been shot at from various angles at ground level, but not from a high position, such as the elevated train tracks passing in front of the temple, such as suggested by the opposition of MPs. Police forensic reports on the 6 bodies said multiple gunshots from high-power weapons were the cause of the death. There was no mention of the firing angle. Leaks from anonymous police sources claimed the female nurse suffered several gunshot wounds as if she had been shot by a machine gun. But forensic expert Kun Ying Pantip Rajanasunan, who did not take part in the autopsy, said her initial examination of the corpse found only 2 gunshot wounds, 1 bullet at the waist and existing at the brain stem, and another at the shoulder. On Wednesday, following the central vote, Pheu Thai MPs released the full uncensored footage of the shooting, which they claimed had happened on May the 19th. The news clips, which have been circulated by the opposition on various websites, showed an exchange of gunfire between the soldiers and the men in black before the discovery of the 6 bodies. Soldiers and men in black were spotted on the elevated train tracks.